Morning, it's the 4th of September and we're at Cairn Ryan, ready to get the ferry across, which is over there, to Larne. A few more homes here. We stayed the night at the car park over the back. There was a fair bit of road noise, but nothing that really bothered us. Weather's looking good, so looking forward to it. Well, that's us, underway, due to set sail at 8 o'clock. Obviously we've got to be on board 7:45 and we're just leaving. So the car park over there, that's where we stayed last night. And at the moment, although we're just in the inland bit and it's calm, the ship's captain has told us that it's calm out there as well. But what a lovely day to go across the Northern Ireland. Let this weather continue. Hello Jackie. Obviously we're on the P&O one, and then as you can see just over there is the Stena Line boat. So you can see that's Northern Ireland, and just coming into Larne. It says that the crossing is 2 hours. We've now been on the boat and just short of 2 hours. 1 hour 50 minutes, in fact. I'll keep you up to date anyhow. That's us in Larne, Northern Ireland. First time in Northern Ireland for Jackie. I've not been here in over 40 years. So hopefully it'll be good to us and the people will be nicer. So after leaving the port at Larne, we basically turned left and we're now following the A2 coastal road down to Carrickfergus, where we're going to go and get parked up at the marina and see how long we're going to stay there for. Catch you in a bit. So we've arrived in Carrickfergus itself, and that's us parked up behind the Brewers Fair. There's 3 of the vans in there. It's not the place we wanted to be. Wanted to be around the other side, the marina, but that was all blocked off. We're going to go and find out why and see if it'll be cleared later and go there. Because we're hoping to stay here for a few days and then just get the train into the likes of Belfast and places like that. But if not, we'll just play it by ear. So this is the marina itself, and as you can see, Carrickfergus Castle right in front of us. That's a car park we wanted to be in, but as you can see it's all shut off for some reason. They also said that you can park here, but it's a bit tight for our motorhome, and this is what's called the abandoned restaurant. But anyhow, so you didn't really expect to see one of these in the middle of Carrickfergus, but these Churchill tanks were made in Belfast and in Carrickfergus. How bizarre this wall is. It's all plant pots. Look. So we're just following part of the wall from when Carrickfergus was a walled city. This is the West Bastion. I'm just going to follow it on down and round and back around to the seafront. So we decided to come back for lunch, and Jackie's made this lovely chicken baguette with salad. And I'm going to pop out and do a little bit more exploring Carrickfergus and also go and watch the parade later on. So this is another marina. We're parked over the back there. The pub over there, we think that's another pub stopover that you can do. Right, let's go down the steps. They're well worn. Jackie coat. So just leaving Carrickfergus Castle, and do I think it was worth the spondoolies, the £6? Well worth it. Highly recommend it. Get your hand in your pocket, get in there.
So we're coming to St George's Market for breakfast. So this is the soda scone with egg and sausage. There's no way we'd be able to handle the Belfast bath, which is only £9, but absolutely amazing looking. But you know, we're going to tuck into this before we wander off again. So we just sat in a bar around the corner there, and we've got speaking to a Geordie couple who's a friend that works over here, and he always eats in this place called the Common Market, which is full of street food. So that's where we've just been, and would I recommend it? Yeah, of course I would. Absolutely fantastic. So just going into the bridge. So we made it round to the Titanic exhibition. We're at £26 a head to get in. A little bit steep, but so we made it up to HMS Caroline, which is just there. Not a lot to see. And then we went to the Titanic Distillers. Said there was a bar at the back with music, but the bar wasn't actually open. Considering it's a maritime festival this weekend, I find it a bit poor that they have no bar open. But anyhow, it doesn't dampen my day, it doesn't dampen my stay in Northern Ireland, and we'll just crack on as we normally do. So here you have the famous ceramic fish. It was brought here because of the introduction of salmon back into the river itself, and it said that if you kiss the salmon itself it brings you good luck. But how many other people have actually put their wet lips on it? No thank you. So that's us after 3 nights leaving Carrickfergus. We stayed behind the Premier Inn in a slot there. We asked them if it was okay, any restrictions, do we have to pay, and they said no, we were just up in the corner, but obviously they don't accept any damage that's caused to our vehicle whilst we're there. The car park we were going to go into that's on search for sites, at the time that was all shut off for a parade, and then the alternative site itself, which is here to the right by the Brewers Fair, where you can see a few vans, that was actually chock-a-block. But anyhow, we had a fantastic time in Carrickfergus. Twice we used public transport to go into Belfast, really easy, highly recommend it. Catch you later.